Cool. Let's go. We've started the YouTube recording.
I thought we were already live.
Yeah, but YouTube and Twitch are different things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just like me and your old face.
So a quick recap of last session. What happened was you guys found a skull in a cemetery that has necromantic powers. You decided to try and return the skull and take it to the cleric in the nearby village of Lord's Fall. As you were traveling back to the village, the heavy mist rolled over, and it seems that you have lost your way. You traveled through the mist for a certain amount of time until you found a small house. At the front of the house, there was a silver lock. To your right, you found a silver key tangled in a mess of vines, and whenever you went to retrieve the key, you were attacked by several plant-type creatures that withheld the key from you.
Okay.
You just defeated the plant creatures, and you now have the silver key.
And that's Happy's, right?
Yeah, I believe it's.
I think Demo took it, or Adele.
Yeah, okay.
Pretty sure that
And
it's
we'll
sitting right
shuffle on it.
there.
Wait, we can do that?
I can move myself and Pumpkin.
Can they see the screen?
They can see the screen, yeah.
Okay, cool. Just want to check.
We've all got the website open.
Awesome.
And Vaddy's got special tools that let him edit the map and do things.
He has a game genie.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Okay. Hocus
Happy,
pocus.
I'm gonna let you control Demo for a second, Appy.
Just for a second.
Yeah, only for a second, no longer. Okay,
He's feeling
second
generous.
Yeah, so if you couldn't tell, we're down a couple people. Murph's here because he was bored, and then we sucked him into our nerdy cult, so welcome.
I forgot my glasses.
Good stuff. And yeah, and Demo and Pumpkin aren't here, so
Alright.
are we good to go?
Alright.
Who's got the most health?
Not me.
Because they can
Uh,
not Pumpkin.
no.
She picks up she can take the key just in case something else jumps out at us.
Alright.
She's the tanky one, so that's fine.
Yes. And she also has second wind. Did she use second wind?
She did not use her second wind because she did not get hit last round, and she still has her action surge.
Although I did use my cure wounds, I think, so
What's an
down.
action surge?
Action surge is basically you saying, "Hey, it's still my turn." So you gets to do anything that you would use a normal action for.
So she gets a second. So they get a second turn, basically.
yeah, I have that anyway because I'm a rogue and I can literally just Valley at this point has given up on what a rogue can do. So it's just like, yeah, whatever, that sounds okay.
I'm fine with
That
that.
sounds fine.
Yeah.
Not that I'm upset or anything.
That's a gamer moment.
Alright. So I'm gonna say that Adele walks up to the door and places the silver key in the lock. She turns the key, and as she does, both the silver lock and key disintegrate into a silver mist and dissipate.
Okay, since we weren't able to rest yet, can I take a healing potion?
You may.
Alright.
Who carries the potions?
We don't have
I got-
many.
Happy days, okay.
I got 2 more potions.
Got
Yeah,
2.
I have
I don't have
3
enough.
potions on. We used 1, and we have like 3 more now. I'm using
Okay.
one. What-
Okay, that's cool.
What do I have to roll?
2d4 plus 4.
2d4.
Hey!
Ooh.
What happened? Oh, there. Okay, got it.
You know what we mean by 2d4, right?
Roughly.
Yeah.
Full HP.
So 2 dice that have 1 to 4.
So like Monopoly.
1 to 4, but yeah.
Okay.
That's actually a perfect roll, Jesus.
You overhealed by 4 HP, actually.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Do I get like 4 temporary HP?
No. No,
Damn.
you don't.
No.
He tries. He tries.
Feels bad.
Yes. I'll have Adele move forward first because y'all are squishy.
Yeah.
Adele, Adele turns the doorknob of the
Turns the
door.
knob.
Oh, shut up.
I don't know British terms. That means nothing to me.
Knob is another word for penis.
Oh, epic.
Well, now.
You can
She
turn.
turns the door handle.
There we go.
The rust from the door handle squeaks and turns as she turns it, and inside you find a fairly well maintained room, almost as if something constantly protects this area. Let me reveal it for you.
Okay.
Da-na-na-na. Oh, perfect timing.
Ooh.
Several candles and lights are strewn about, and they very warmly and freshly illuminate the area.
Adele still has her shield out, so she can like deflect anything that flies our way.
Mhm.
As she enters the hall.
Yep. As you enter the hall, you notice several things inside of several things immediately stand out to you. The first are the three statues. They seem to have some sort of religious significance. The second is the very large circle in the middle of the room. Seems to be pointing in the four cardinal directions. And then the last is this altar up here.
Okay.
Can we make a perception check to see
Yeah,
if
that's a good
there's
point.
anything of note? Anything that's interesting, important?
Perception.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Question.
Can I do?
Yeah.
What's a perception check?
Checking how well you perceive anything, traps.
So it's if you notice stuff, right?
Yeah, if you know stuff.
Awesome.
Click.
Does that take a turn?
No. Doing checks. Click. We're not
What?
in turns.
We're
We're not doing turns yet.
We're not,
Okay.
exactly,
What am I clicking?
We're not in battle
We're
yet.
clicking right there.
Eh,
9. Whoa.
Yep.
We only use the second one if you've got advantage or disadvantage, so
Right.
you take the higher or the
Still
lower.
blind. Yep.
Great.
He's not actually blinded, it's a joke.
Oh, okay.
He rolled a nat 1 and apparently that caused him to be blind, so...
Okay,
You remember a nat 1, right? Yep.
roughly.
How do I roll for Adele?
Should be the same. Do you not have access to the little macros up there? Just click
let
on
me
her token.
Hand axe, rapier, second wind, initiative, saving throw, ability checks. Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
16,
There we
14.
go.
No, 6, 12.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So you enter the room, and again, the several statues. You cast your eyes to the statues, and there seem to be text on each of the statues, as well as.
Can I read it?
there
Is that one of
is-
my many languages?
You can read it. It's in common.
Okay.
And then there is more text on this on this little water thing, and then there's text on this statue as well.
Okay.
All right. And which statue are you reading?
Adele approaches the statue in the middle of the room and tries to read it.
This statue is more of a water basin. There's a very large pillar and a little bowl with water on top of it. Inside, at the base of the statue, it reads, "The saint soon can see through those that have turned as creatures of foul. Offer your soul unto her gaze, and she shall reveal that which you seek."
Ooh.
Are we sacrificing virgins?
No.
Okay,
There you go.
Okay.
awesome. Alright, gotcha.
So I guess we all
Sacrifice ourselves.
Oh no! I
Well,
don't
not
think-
yourselves, your soul.
I don't think that's a sacrifice, is it?
Offer your soul. It sounds like a sacrifice.
Ew. I mean, to be fair, we don't really have a quest at this point. We're sort of meandering.
We're sort of in free time.
Pumpkin's not even here, and he's gonna start murdering his party members as blood sacrifice.
Adele, what was the thing? Offer your soul unto her
It's
gaze.
in the chat.
Okay, so it's the Saint Soon. Shall we like take a look at all the statues and see which one of those is Soon? Represents Soon?
That's a shout. We each take one and check.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and check out this one.
Alright,
one there.
Magnolium, you walk over to the bottom left statue. Let me get that for you. Alright. And it reads, "The Saint Malar demands an offering of that which you hold, but never grasp, that which you lose but seldom catch."
Oh god, okay. Riddles! How's your brain feeling?
Tired.
Right.
So you have
Adele?
to.
You go up to the top statue, and the top statue reads, "To descend towards the crypt of the starving king, one must offer that which their father held most dear. Then must one prove themselves to the holy saints, lest the sins of your father fall upon your head."
Now I'm gonna put all of these into my notes. That's backstory.
And then, Pumpkin, you read the last one in the bottom right. Alright. It reads, "The saint god requests an offering of dreams unto him that he might have another story to tell."
These are really cryptic.
Requests an offering of dreams unto him that he might have.
Okay,
So you. Okay.
I've copied these down.
It's
so-
time to think. My weakness.
Okay. Right, the first one's obviously soul. Hold, but you can never grasp.
So you have to give away something you don't know you have.
Magic?
It could just be a part of you. It could be like a trait. It could be a thought. It's your soul, dude. It's probably mental rather than physical.
One the father held most dear.
Where are we looking?
That might be your life.
One must offer that which their father held most dear.
Then once prove yourself, that's a battle of some sort.
The last one's got me stumped.
Oh, father, hang on.
Is that Holy Father then, do you think? That's what I think it is.
Valley, in the third one, is father capitalized?
No, the father is not capitalized.
Okay, it's not God then.
Damn!
The
It does sound like there's lots of sacrificial stuff. So that could be, one could be a life.
No, I'm not giving up anyone's life.
If I sacrifice Pumpkin, he'll be very mad, right?
Yes, we will not do that.
Only a little. Just a little.
Okay.
Probably.
Someone can revive him later.
No, that's
Not
a
yet.
sacrifice.
It'll be a level up reward.
I think. Do I get that? No, I can't get that.
That's what you think.
Oh. Oh yeah. Okay. I think the one I think the one riddle that we have to clear at first is the third one, the one that wants us to descend to the crypt of the starving king, because it says that then must one prove themselves to the holy saints, and we have 3 saints: Malar, Soon, and Gon. This means that to do those trials, we first have to go down to the crypt.
So you reckon
It'll-
those trials will all be down in the crypt?
Yes.
Also,
Okay. I can see
it
that.
is the title of the stream, and the teaser Valley gave for this chapter.
The crypt of the holy starving king.
We all just want to say Necrodance.
So I think...
Yeah.
So to get down there, one of these one of these riddles I think will give us the clue to get down there as well. I think there's more to it than just that. I might be overthinking. Valley, how smart are you?
Valley's the DM. He can't help us.
I just want to know how smart he is. I want to see how his logic works.
I wouldn't say that I'm incredibly clever, but you know.
But you
I'm
thought,
just being humble.
but you thought this through, right?
I thought of a few
This is an
things,
original campaign, right?
Okay.
I shouldn't be doubting you here.
Okay. I see. Okay. All right. Now let my brain process that.
So where do we think this crypt is? Probably under. What's this
Sen- sen-
compass?
That's a lamp.
Is that a fan on the
It's like
ceiling?
a chandelier.
That's a chandelier.
Okay.
It's a very
Big
shiny
brain.
chandelier.
So does this look like a posh house or like a church or something?
Is it a Zelda torch puzzle with the torches on the walls?
Are all the torches on the
Okay.
walls lit?
All torches on the walls are lit.
Damn.
Yeah, there's light. There's light coming out the corners. So yeah.
It's just a basin of water. It's very, very, very reflective, though.
Wait. I think I got it. Offer your soul into her gaze, and she shall reveal that which you seek. So that means she should probably reveal the entrance to the crypt. And since the basin's very reflective, you can gaze into it, and it'll gaze back.
So do we all sort of look in there, or do we need to like baptize ourselves in it?
Do a bit of a rain dance, hocus pocus, see what happens. That's just a thought.
Uh,
But that seems kind of fishy. It is dead center. It's the first thing you'll see. And entrances are usually straightforward to get to. So you'd think it would be down the middle, right?
Or it's way too
Because-
easy and...
But then it runs parallel to this kingly statue at the top. So that makes me think the entrance would be just below him since you're going down.
Yeah. Oh,
You think? 'Cause
should
there's
we
stairs.
just try and shove the king thing?
Yeah, can we shove the statue?
Adele, come on up. Or who's the strongest here?
Not me.
Not
Most-
Pumpkin. Oh god, not
Most likely Adele.
Adele, and we can probably get two.
Magnolium, I guess.
Yeah, me and Adele, I guess. Can we do a strength check on the statue?
This is a very Zelda way to approach this. But make a. I'm just gonna say that the statue is, from what you can tell, is firmly built.
Damn it.
Firmly
into the
planted.
stone.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's not budging. I do think the basin's the key. Well, not the key, but it's the key
it
to
is.
the puzzle.
I think it's the key. I think it's going to unlock a door.
But would that relate to one of our abilities to use it?
I
Or
don't.
would it be more logic based?
It's going to be logic based because I doubt.
Wait,
What's
what's in the corners of the building? The top left and right. Is there anything there? Or are they just
Right here and here.
Mm.
Those are just chandeliers.
Okay.
what's
Are those bookshelves along the sides?
Yeah, what's that thing?
That's a staircase. It's a staircase so that you can go up.
No,
Oh.
at the top. What are these? Oh no, that's another set of stairs.
No, those are candles.
Okay.
Candles. Oh, okay, got you.
Okay, shall we head to the top then and see what we got?
Well, did anyone read this statue?
Yeah. No, wait, there's 5 statues, not 4.
Is it?
There's the water basin, there's this statue, and that statue. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Oh, we've seen them all then.
Okay.
I thought it was 2 per corner.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's just see if we find anything. We have nothing to lose. Adele goes
Well, right
upstairs.
now we don't.
Okay.
Until the Tarrasque pops out of nowhere.
This is where the rat horde is.
Yeah.
Just underneath the statue.
Yeah, so we were joking because we're about 300 XP each away from a level up that we're going to do 1,200 rats in a row and they were each going to give 1 XP.
Alright.
So what's the plan?
I still think it's the basin right now. It's the best lead we got. Oh, actually,
Wait, what is that?
What is that?
I just saw that.
This. Oh, yeah, dear God, it's not.
We need your arrow.
There. What's this?
That seems to be similar to this. However,
To
it's
what?
another water basin.
Okay.
To this, it's another water basin. However, it's not quite the same.
Is it full?
It is empty.
What happens if we transfer the water from one basin to another?
I don't know if we can. That's
Surely someone has a bucket.
Nope.
Damn it.
We should have some empty healing flasks though.
Oh, we do. Yes.
Yeah, 'cause
you
use
just
potions.
Yeah, you just had a potion. So
Unless you've thrown them away, Minecraft style.
look, he had it here. I doubt even
Doubt
if he
there's a
did
bin.
throw it, even if he did throw it away, we can find it.
Probably smash. They're glass. That's the big brain.
Stop bringing logic into this.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, try.
Would that work? You offer your soul into her gaze, and she shall reveal that which you seek.
The thing
So
is,
what we're seeking is the entrance. I think that's clear.
is this raised? This like silver thing here?
Underneath the chandelier.
Yeah.
It's an altar.
So, actually, that wouldn't be in her gaze then, would it? It would be blocked by the altar.
Yes, that is correct.
That's her gaze.
Damn, I see you. Okay.
So
I think transferring that water is the shout.
Happy. Get to work with your singular potion bottle.
It doesn't have to be a lot.
I was still wondering if there's anything upstairs.
I don't know. Upstairs is just here.
Yeah, the upstairs has the statue, the 2 candle stands, the altar, and the
Basin.
empty water basin.
Oh, okay.
And the riddle of this.
Okay. So you're telling me to get water from here and bring it there?
From here to there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because that's in her gaze. That is not.
That's a really good shout.
I had the right answer last time we did a puzzle.
Which one of these riddles is written here?
That's the third one. To descend toward the crypt of the starving king, one must offer that which their father held most dear. Then must one prove themselves to the holy saints, lest your sins of your father fall upon your head.
Okay. And down here at the water basin, it was the first one, right?
Yes. This one is the saint soon.
Okay.
Do we actually know what religion this is?
Can I
Yeah, go ahead, Appy.
Can I inspect this to see if it kind of looks like they're like different areas where you can put, where you can put the water.
Let me think.
We caught him out.
Yeah. You inspect the... I'm not going to have you roll for it because it's going to be fairly obvious that you inspect it. It's fairly formal. Make a religion check.
All of us?
If you want, sure.
Oh, 2 nat 20s. I think we're good.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't. Okay, happy.
Actually, the DC for this room is 23, so
Oh boy.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
Wasabi, or Magnolium, you are familiar with this kind of statue, or this kind of water basin. It is used for a certain kind of baptismal practice, where they would take water out of it and then pour it over their heads.
Well, that would be offering your soul, wouldn't it? To the gods, wouldn't
Seems
that?
like it.
Do
That's
one
not
of
your
us?
soul.
Do one of us need to get
Isn't that your-
baptized?
Who wants to get drowned?
Not drowned. We pour it over the heads.
I thought they dunk them.
No. Valley just said.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So
Move the water up. I think it's definitely.
Adele takes out one of the healing flasks. I think I gave her one, or was it someone else?
was probably Magnolium. Magnolium was the one that took the other potion because he got injured.
That does, yeah, that sounds about right.
I just thought of a really bad baptism
Never mind.
joke.
Let's not make it.
Oh, come on, it's good though. Can I make a baptism joke?
No, we're on Twitch.
It's not rude.
Okay.
What do you call a baptized American cop? Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh dear God. Okay, so I grabbed the potion, I put it in the water. Or the bottle, whatever. No, you're the only one laughing.
I know.
Yes, I do the same.
Yeah, we both go up here.
You drop the flasks of empty potion into the liquid and pull it up, but as you look into the potion and the vial, it seems like the water melded through the bottom of the flask, and you didn't catch any of it.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Okay, maybe we'll offer something into the water.
Well, it does say about offering your soul.
Do we just dunk one of who wants to be dunked?
Dunkin' Donuts.
No.
Oh.
Murph, for that pun.
It's not even a pun, dude.
It's for that terrible, terrible, terrible whatever the hell it was.
Alright, I'll dunk.
Pumpkin goes in.
And for the terrible pun, you spend 1,000 years patrolling the thing. Alright, and you said that Pumpkin dunked himself in the...
Yeah, like they do in a baptism.
Okay, so Pumpkin walks up to the basin, and he places his hands on the stone slab, and gets ready to dunk his head in. But as he does, his gaze reflects off of the surface, and just past it, he can see some kind of star-shaped insignia at the very bottom of the basin.
Okay.
Star-shaped, which is the same thing as up here.
6-point star. Potentially.
It's a 5-point star.
Oh, like a...
What's on the rug? What's the design on the rug in the middle of the
That's
room?
compass.
Compass. Okay, never mind. Worth a shout. Is there anything outside to symbolise a star?
That next time.
I don't see anything. No. Okay, never mind.
Can we, if we look around, can we see anything else star-shaped? Have we seen anything else star-shaped?
The sky. It looks pretty
On
dark.
the compass, make a check.
That perception or?
Yeah, perception.
Okay. Not too great. Roll.
So let's click.
Yeah.
Okay. I clicked.
Hey, 19.
That looks good.
Hey, 19's good. It's at
Yeah,
20.
Pumpkin scans the room fairly quickly, and Appy and Pumpkin both direct their gaze to the center of the room. And there are 3 shapes inside the center of the compass. There is a star, a moon, and a sun.
Get your 3DSs, we're playing Pokemon.
I was about to make some sort of joke.
I win.
Yeah, okay. It's gonna be little once we find the answer. There's my one. There's my one.
That wasn't very Goodra.
No, that isn't Gen 7 though, is it?
No.
No. Okay.
It's just the only Pokemon that sounds like good.
Right, moving on. It's okay when I do it, not when you do it.
Oh.
I don't know.
There's a star, a sun, and a moon.
So hang on, can we
and there's
see a
star
sun and
in
a
the
moon?
basin.
Can we see a sun and a moon anywhere else?
Nope.
Okay.
You do see the star insignia at the bottom of the basin, though.
So it's the same star, okay.
Yes.
Okay, and the star was at the top, right?
Yes.
Or-
Yes, it was.
Okay. Which means that maybe the star has something to do with the statue in this direction.
It's also in the north, so could it be something slightly more general, like the North Star, or are we on Earth? Is this like a different universe?
You have a dude called Pumpkin. There's elves.
Could be Earth. Very alternate universe, Earth.
All right, so that's the dungeon master. Varley, where are we?
You don't actually know.
I'll have Pumpkin make a. What would that be? Survival check.
I want to.
Oh, whoops, sorry.
Damn it.
No, it didn't work.
It didn't work.
Didn't work.
Aha.
Okay.
17.
All right. So, from what Pumpkin's gathered, he has been suspicious of this place for undead since we've gotten here. He's claimed will-o-wisps were here before, and he also was familiar with the stories of people getting whisked away in the mist. He thinks back and recalls the bleak atmosphere and other such stuff, and he comes to the conclusion that you all have traveled somehow into the Shadowfell. It's almost a parallel universe from the material plane that you guys are from, and it's where most things go to die. Basically, is what it is.
So
Joy.
it's like what's the limbo place?
Purgatory.
Purgatory.
Yeah,
Okay.
something similar to that.
And so would the sun and moon represent heaven and hell potentially? I feel like there's some significance to that.
What would the star be though?
The star would be the middle, be where we are, because the basin is the star, right? So we already figure out the star's symbolism. And so if things are going to die, what would the sun and moon represent?
Or life and death.
Potentially, yeah. That's okay. Yeah, that's a bit smarter. Yeah.
I mean, heaven and hell still works. Same sort of thing.
But then, so what's the difference between this place and the
Oh,
plane we were on before?
We don't know for sure we're here, so.
The main difference is that necromantic energies beckon the souls of the dead to this place. So anyone that dies that weren't a part of any kind of religious group or didn't sell their soul to a demon goes to this place, and then they have a tendency of wandering here aimlessly for the rest of eternity, basically.
Let's hope that's not us. Let's hope we aren't there, because that
If
does
we can
not sound
descend.
pleasant.
Wait, so it spoke about staring into the soul of the Saint Sune. So would that get us out of the loop? So we wouldn't just be wandering.
Well-
we wouldn't just be lingering. I mean, we'd devote ourselves to a certain religion, and that would solve us the issue of being stuck here.
Maybe.
So if we stared into the statue of Sune, was she the statue? Or was that the basin?
Right, Sune was the first one, so that would be the basin.
It would be the basin, wouldn't it?
Make a religion check.
Yeah.
DC 12.
Okay,
Okay,
there we go.
Oh,
Oof.
perfect.
barely.
Damn, gone.
Okay. So, Pumpkin, who has like the most clairvoyant mind at this time, he does remember the tales of Saint Sune, and from what he remembers is that Saint Sune has no actual form, but is the embodiment of the reflection of what you are.
Oh, so when Pumpkin looked in, he's a star. So he's like a positive force of light,
So if someone else looked
a
in,
guiding light almost.
Wait, so if someone else looked into the basin, they'd see something different.
Let's have a look. I look
Can
into
we
the
test
basin.
that?
Yeah.
You look inside and
You see
look deeper
demons.
Magnolium looks inside the basin, and past his reflection, he sees not only the star insignia, but it seems like there is an emblem of a star at the bottom of the basin.
So he's seeing multiple.
Is it the number of times we've died? That's a
Don't
really
look at me
weird.
here, I only just got it.
It's a really weird shout, but Pumpkin's died once. I've died several times. Or died. Like, got knocked unconscious. Appy, what happens if you look in? Because I'm fairly sure you have not died.
I will also look into the...
Ignacio looks inside of it, his reflection gazes back at him, and behind it he sees not the crest, not the emblem or the insignia, but an actual crest of a star.
Okay, it's not that.
So we're each seeing different forms of a star. We have the outline of a star, we have an emblem, and we have... Was it an insignia?
Yeah.
So we're each seeing different versions of this similar image.
Let's just see what Adele sees while we're at it, I guess.
Exactly, what does Adele see?
Adele looks inside the star, inside the reflection, and she sees the physical form of the stone star that the rest of you guys are seeing.
Oh, maybe it's sort of progressing as we all do it.
Or would it relate our different styles?
What do you mean by like?
Because Adele's a physical tank, right? She's quite physical. She's more offensive than the rest of us in terms of attack. So she sees a physical star, while we each see different things relating to our talents.
And then Pumpkin
sees a faint image because it's magic, it's quite translucent, etc.
And he's also quite weak.
And he's quite weak, so it's fainter. As for... my mind's gone blank on where to go with the other two.
So, who's the one who saw insignia?
That was me, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was Magnolium.
I believe that Pumpkin was the first one to see the insignia, right? He was the first one to try and dunk his head inside.
Oh yeah, we both saw the insignia, and Ryan saw something else as well.
I saw like something extra. It was something more.
You saw the emblem.
Emblem, that was it.
Yeah.
Question. It's gonna sound really stupid, but what's an insignia again? Isn't it like a logo of sorts?
It's kind of. It's like someone embroidered the symbol of a star into the bottom of the basin.
Okay.
So how tangible does this stone thing seem?
For Adele, it looks as if she could reach down to the bottom of the basin and grab it.
Should we try it?
I mean, what have we got to lose? Could you grab the star? But wouldn't that break what everyone else is seeing?
Maybe, but...
But wait, we tried to pick up the water, and you just can't. So why would something within the water be any different?
Oh, but
the
yeah,
basin's obviously not on just a normal bucket, is it?
Well, it could be the fact that it's holy water and it's some sort of special thing. Does this star seem to have like any arcanic power?
Does it have any arcanic power? It seems to be, from what Adele told you, it looks like it fits perfectly inside the insignia on the compass.
Oh, should we just...
So if we could take it out and put it in the middle of the compass...
We might as well.
It seems quite blasphemous. But Adele's the only one that can actually see the actual rock, so...
It's the only lead we've got. We've been here for 40 minutes and we've got 0 leads.
It's bonding, Ryan. It's all about grinding them supports.
Yeah, no, this is the same Fire Emblem.
Okay, let's try it.
Alright, so Adele reaches into the basin and scoops her hand under the stone star, and she brings it up. As she brings it up, the water that was over her arm seems to just fall off, and she successfully retrieved the stone star.
Can we place it within the insignia on the rug, perhaps? Because you said it seemed like quite a close fit.
So,
What do you mean on the what?
It's not a rug, it's just on the
Oh,
floor.
the compass.
Oh,
Yeah.
compass, sorry. Compass.
Yeah. Adele carries the stone star to the middle of the room and places it into the.
Raising her shield while she does it. And we all race just in case.
Yeah. It fits very securely inside, and nothing happens.
Okay.
Wait. Back
we're
to
probably
the...
not done yet.
I think I've got an idea. So,
Mhm.
when we had the riddles about the different holy figures found in the statues, the one back to offering your soul, would you have to offer this stone to one of the statues, perhaps? Because we still had the empty basin on the upper floor. Perhaps if we could put it in there, because you can't pick up the water, but the stone was within the water. So perhaps if you put it within the golden-looking basin.
So the thing is, we've got...
It's-
But it did fit in
Yeah.
pretty securely, so it's probably the right thing to do. We just still have other things to do.
So you reckon you reckon that's the first step complete?
Most likely, yes.
Okay. I'll follow you on that.
Is the crest that I saw, is that something tangible that I can pick up as well?
It is not.
Okay.
Actually, as you gaze back into the basin, it seems that the star that you saw earlier has vanished.
So the rock seems to symbolize all the stars, not just the rock itself.
So we've got a sun and a moon, I guess.
For me, it disappeared. I'm asking you guys to take a look as well. To see
Okay.
if the star also disappeared for you.
Okay. Can Pumpkin dip his head into the basin again?
Well, not dip. Don't dip.
Not dip, but
Yeah.
dunk.
No, just look.
Was it just look?
Yeah, we were just looking.
Okay, we're just looking.
Pumpkin dunks his head into the basin to check at the bottom of it. He does not see the star at the bottom of it, and he pulls his head out, and it's completely dry.
Nice.
Adele looks in. Does she see a star?
She does not.
Okay, so
Okay.
we're showing this thing.
That means, yes, we have completed this task.
Well,
Hey, how about we try and get the water in our flasks now? Maybe it's possible now. Let's try that. I take out my empty healing flask and now try to get some of the water. It's
Much
possible
like you try it again, and the water scoops up into your flask this time.
Okay,
well,
okay. Right.
put it in
so-
the thing.
One would
The first
assume it goes into the next basin.
Yeah.
Correct. So that'd be within the gaze.
Yes.
Hang on.
Alright,
Was
posse up.
this first one was this one? So we're going here, and I guess maybe these.
We'll probably see them for the next puzzle. Right.
Put it in.
Which one though? It's like we have
As
6
compartment.
options.
Are they compartments, or is that sort of like a thing on top?
Yeah,
It's just
maybe.
a thing on top that makes it so that it's more difficult to get like a giant bowl and then just scoop up all of the water.
Okay, so it has no real relevance to where we place it within the basin.
No, it does not.
Okay.
Okay.
Then just put it in.
You put in the water and you pour the water inside the basin, and the water just kind of melts into the bottom and disappears.
So that definitely means we have to be careful of how much water we get rid of, because it came out of the original basin, so it's obviously not infinite. Correct?
Well, this is quite magical water.
Mhm.
Who knows?
It's just a guess, dude. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I think there's something to do with those two statues in the bottom left and right corner.
Right. So what did the first one, offer which their father held must.
Most dear.
Oh right. So that's the overall quest, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So, hold but never grasp. That must be the water. Do we know which one of these 3 statues is of the Saint Malar?
This one was the one that you hold but never grasp, that which you lose but seldom catch.
Because that could be the
That'd
water.
be the water.
Because we're losing it, but we can... Yeah. So do we get more water and pour it on her? Or something? It springs to life and just... No, so not.
Impales you.
Yeah.
I can hold it in my bottle, but I can't hold it with my hand since it's just...
Yeah, so we can hold it, but we can't grasp it.
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
think. Sorry, Appy, go on.
So Saint Malar demands that offering, but there's nothing over here that we can like pour
Offer
the
it
water
to.
over. Yeah. Can't just put the flask at this
We could put the
base.
flask at the bottom of her statue. Just place it. We can
I'm
just
not
pour
sure
it.
if it's... I'm not... Yeah. We should try pouring it.
Might as well place it at the bottom first, just in case that's the answer.
And then if it
And
doesn't
then
work, you pick it up and pour it, so
yeah.
you're not wasting trips and energy.
It's not like we have much to lose. Let's just try that.
Okay.
Okay.
I pick up some of the water, and bring it over here.
And Pumpkin takes a selfie.
And you pour it onto the ground.
No, we place
First,
place it at the bottom.
first I place it at the bottom.
You place it at the bottom, and nothing seems to happen.
Okay. Then I pick it back up and start pouring it.
You pour it into the bottom of the statue, and much like what happened for the other basin, it just kind of melts into the floor.
I'm gonna take a potty break. You guys continue.
Hold up. If we're like in some sort of okay, that's if we're in some sort of like weird realm, that might mean that nothing here is real but us. So we might have to pour it on ourselves. If it goes through the floor, it might just mean that the water can't really touch it. So let's just try pouring it on ourselves.
From what you know about the Shadowfell,
Mhm.
it is a very real, tangible place.
Okay, but the water might not like be able to like if you have a glass of water and then you just pour it on the floor, it obviously like spreads around. But if this realm and the water is like, if the water is special, let's just say that it just melts through the floor like you said, right? So maybe this realm and the water are like different planes of existence, I suppose.
Make a religion check real quick.
Okay.
Alright. You inspect the water, and from what you can tell, right now, it is ordinary holy water. It doesn't seem to have any other special properties.
Okay.
Oh my god, I just realised I can chat as the torch. Good. Important.
Hold up. If the Saint Soon is like a reflection of ourselves, and if we can see through those that have turned creatures afoul, does that mean if we can see through our reflection that we have turned afoul? And if we offer,
If she sees through your reflection, then that means that there would be no reflection.
And since we're in some kind of like I guess parallel universe, or what you'd call it, or where the dead go before death, I guess. Does that mean we're no longer living? Since we have no reflection?
Well, did we have a reflection?
we did.
You all had reflections, yes.
Okay. So, are we out of place then? Like we're the
You are
we're
at
the
a
because we're the only living things here.
Yeah, I mean, of course we're out of place since we are not supposed to be here, or like we're in between the worlds, dead
True.
and living.
What relevance would that have to the these holy figures, though? Would they view us differently? Are we not? Are we viewed in a negative light?
Hmm.
Okay, what's the other one? What's the other thing? An offering of
saint-
dreams unto him that might have another story to tell.
Dreams.
Maybe the only thing I can think of there is like a spell or like.
What spells do I know? I'm having a bit of amnesia.
Oh, let's have a look.
Spellbook.
Spellbook, yeah. I don't think animal friendship is going to help. I don't know what Bane does. Charm person, I don't think. So hideous laughter, I highly doubt.
Cure wounds.
Cure
perhaps?
wounds, no.
Hmm.
That just heals someone.
Yeah, but I feel really stupid. What is it?
Valley, you are too good.
He's got the 4-digit IQ.
Yeah. Can some sentient being come down from the heavens and give us
A little hint.
a little hint?
Varley just descends. He just ascends from the basin. Just
God.
like, yo, guys, come on.
God. Oh my God.
You
it's
guys
him.
suck.
Make a religion check.
Oh my
for
God.
the statue.
Oh, for the statue. Okay. I'll do one. Oh, no,
DC
no.
is 12.
DC is 12. Okay.
Can I do it?
Yeah, that's yours.
Do I hit it?
23. Okay.
Alright.
Pumpkin still being the all-seeing, all-knowing,
Dude.
Yeah.
deeply religious.
Pumpkin, after thinking about it for a second, he remembers a song about the Saint Millar. He remembers a great, powerful Saint Millar creating a great and powerful wind from atop the mountain, and it blew away all of the enemies that were attacking his monastery.
Do I know a wind spell? That's the first thing that comes to mind.
Does anyone have a wind spell?
Or anyone, really.
I think even prestidigitation would be enough to make a gust of wind, or like a really gust of wind, really weak gust of wind.
I mean,
And
try
it
it.
says from the top of a mountain. So you have to find the highest point.
No, this is going to be very weak. I'm fairly sure prestidigitation is a cantrip. Yeah.
Does anybody have a gust of wind as a spell? I mean, it's a level 2 spell, isn't it? So we probably don't.
No, that we don't.
I have prestidigitation.
Yeah, however you say it.
Prestigibob.
That'll do.
So could you repeat the song lyric?
No, this costs nothing to do.
Yeah, but I'm curious. It's about
Yeah, it's about Saint Millar, and he created a very powerful gust of wind to knock down the people that were assaulting his monastery.
I say just hit it with your wind.
fart on it.
Fart on it. Yep. Don't do that.
So,
Don't. That's not what we're doing.
okay, thank you.
Alright, fine.
Yeah. He was gonna have to DM that. I wanted to save his mind having to think about something to say. Yeah, I say we just cast this.
I'm going to cast my prestidibob in the direction of Saint Millar's statue.
Okay.
Wind.
You cast a small puff of wind, and the puff of wind is very invisible at the very beginning, but very quickly dust from around the area slowly and very aggressively
We race.
gathers around the wind that you blew into the area. You guys start running away.
Book it.
As it does,
Yeah.
you start backing away very aggressively.
Adele.
The wind, yeah, the dust continues to gather around the winds that you produced, and it starts forming the shape of a sun, and
Hey.
the dust falls to the shape of the sun falls to the ground.
Can this sun fit in the spot on the compass where there's room for a sun?
It fits perfectly.
Wait,
Okay.
we put it
Very
in.
nice.
Okay, so what's the last statue?
The
'Cause the
moon.
last statue is going to relate to the moon. Hmm?
Yeah. Can we all just religion check this statue?
Yep. Yep.
Because that seems to be how we got the last two. Yeah, we're gonna find it.
And offering dreams unto him that he might have another story to tell. This might be something that a bard has to do.
19,
Since bards
That
are
seems
just at
good.
telling stories.
but I will also get a 13. That's
Right, your rolls are sucking, dude.
13 is good. 13 is above 10.
It's not a 19.
No, but 13 is enough if it's a DC of 12, like the rest of it has been.
What's a DC?
Just the amount you need to meet.
Alright.
I didn't actually know that until today, but I just sort of worked it out.
Yep. So Pumpkin, you remembers a song about Saint Gond. He is a saint that he's kind of like the Sandman in that he visits people and wishes them good dreams, and they're able to sleep very soundly and very comfortably at night.
Well, us being in this realm, hearing that is kind of creepy, since if you sleep soundly might just mean you die. Then again, is Pumpkin supposed to sing us a lullaby?
Oh, no.
Oh, is it singing time?
No.
Yes, lullaby time.
Oh, no.
I don't know any. My mum never sung me lullabies.
Twinkle,
Oh,
twinkle,
that's
little
fine.
star, go.
No.
Okay. Pumpkin.
Murph is the one role playing Pumpkin, so he has to sing the lullaby.
Oh, no.
Anyone know the lyrics to Twinkle Twinkle Little
Oh,
Star?
God's sake.
I know the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. How I wonder what you are.
That'll do. Just sing it.
Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. How I wonder what you are. Up above the sky so
World so high.
so high. Shining
No,
on us
no.
all so bright. Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Go to sleep.
Oh, yes, okay.
Nothing happens.
Oh. You did that for my humiliation, didn't you?
He's tone deaf. We're fairly sure. We're fairly sure.
Sing along if you know the words.
No.
I don't.
No, you don't. You butchered that massively.
Right.
You're a terrible bard.
Thank you.
Maybe an offering of dreams means that one of us has to fall asleep, so we can.
Can we just do a long rest? We're kind of low on health.
Are those beds in the middle of the room?
No, those are desks or seats or...
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to check.
Yeah, can we take a long rest?
If you so choose, yeah.
That might be the best.
This is like an RPG where resting
Then
heals
again,
you.
Yes.
We've just been attacked by pine terrors, or whatever they're called.
Yeah, well, I'm still on 9 HP. Pumpkin's on 3.
Well, we can always have someone stay guard.
We can do it... A short rest would fully heal me.
Murph, aka Pumpkin, do you want to heal yourself with a healing flask, or do
It's
you want
3
to,
health.
But we're about to go into a crypt, and that sounds quite dangerous. So I think we should save our resources and not use the healing
How much health are you
Thing.
on?
on 3.
Then one of us has to stay on guard. if
Yeah,
we
but
have-
I'm only down for 4 hours, so you take... who's got the best perception here?
I mean, if we're sleeping through the night, I have dark vision. and
Right, okay,
Adele
Abby,
is-
you take first shift. I'll go into trance and I'll take second and third shift to give you guys the full 8 hours.
But Adele, being noble as she is, she offers herself to be to take the first shift.
Right,
and she's
okay,
on
yeah,
full
that's
HP.
how she works.
Tanky and like she's tanky, yeah.
Yeah, so I go into trance for the first 4 hours and Adele goes on first shift.
Okay. You just I mean, there's nothing here, right? So inside the hall, so we just go outside.
No, we might as well stay inside and be safe.
I mean, yeah, but if the enemies are already inside, it might be too late.
We
I think we
haven't
would have
seen...
seen them by now. It's
Yeah,
been
I
about
think
an
we would
hour.
have seen them.
Can you repeat that?
We've seen them already. We would have seen them if they were here. I don't think anything's going to happen until we get a moon and we put it in the thing.
It turns out that the tables were the monsters all along. Roll for initiative.
That's the joke.
Table monsters. Oh god.
It's like the piano from Super Mario 64. They just have jaws.
It's chomps.
Just chomps into the pieces. Or the entire mansion is that? I don't know. Okay, what do we do?
Yeah,
I mean,
long
if monsters,
long rest inside.
yeah, if monsters appear outside, we shouldn't just stay inside. It's not really helpful.
Can
Well,
we lock
then-
the door? I know the lock broke.
Yeah. Well, we can shut the door, and the person on watch can hear. And then you guys just go to the back of the room, and the person on watch is somewhere near the front, so we have time to wake up.
And
What, do
then
we
it just tells you to shut up and be fine with the plan and just sits down on the stairs.
Okay.
Just
I'm just a
It's
little
just-
guy. I'm gonna go with that 'cause I'm scared. I'm gonna hide under the
So
desk.
Adele,
go get comfy.
You go get comfy. Yeah. So
Adele takes first watch. Ignacio, you fall asleep for the first watch, and then Magnolia and Pumpkin, you both enter trances. I believe that half elves enter a trance, but I could be mistaken. No, they don't.
okay.
Ignacio, as you dream, you have a very peculiar dream of a very clear night sky. And inside the dream, you notice that the moon is very dull and it's not as vibrant as it normally is. And it's almost as if it's made of stone.
Oh,
Ooh.
can I stretch out my arm and try to grab it?
You reach out your arm towards the sky and wrap your fingers around the moon and pull it closer to you. And it is currently in your hand. A stone crescent moon rests in your hand.
Nice.
So it's a safe shot to say that'll fit in the compass. I'm
Yeah.
asleep, but here's my logic.
Do I fall back asleep or is there more to do?
You eventually get woken up by Adele whenever your shift starts.
Mm-hmm.
And then as that happens, you stir from your
It's my
your
shift.
dream and yeah.
You've already done yours.
No, I was in trance. That was a
Okay,
Dell shift, so
so-
I can now do 8 hours because I only need 4 hours to do a long rest. Because I'm all
Yeah,
off phone
so
special.
Magnolium does his thing. Ignacio is still asleep, and so is Pumpkin. And then you guys finish the rest of your long rest. Ignacio eventually wakes up, and he finds the stone moon in the palm of his hand.
It worked.
It worked.
Sleeping did the job. Okay, let's.
Is everyone
let's
at
do
full
this.
health? Just checking.
Yeah.
And we've all got
Everyone's
we've got a spell slots back. So I've got cure wounds again. You're back up to
Yes, yes.
3.
Oh, is it action
Yes, yes.
time? Okay.
Yeah, that's.
If we have to battle today,
I'm.
Hey, I put the moon into the place. Yeah.
It fits perfectly inside, but there's no response yet.
Okay.
And you
Okay.
you do have the star, the sun, and the moon all in the proper spaces.
Mm-hmm.
So there's still
Okay.
one part of the riddle left, I think.
So hang on.
Yeah. Maybe now we can put the water. Into
Oh, put the water in the middle, maybe.
Since it just melted through the floor here, so now maybe it stays in there and we can proceed.
Perhaps.
I first of all, before I do anything, I just look down the thing again, the pool of water, to see if there's anything new or something. If anything changed.
Nothing new yet.
Okay.
Well, nothing new at all, I should say.
Okay. Then I try and put some of the water into my flask and
Alright.
bring it up here.
All right. You bring it up, and much like what happened before, the water just melts into the bottom and disappears.
I'd say put it in the middle.
In the middle?
Yeah,
In the compass?
Yeah, in the center of the compass.
is there anything in the middle of the compass or anything around the compass where we could pour water?
There is nothing. It's very flat, aside from the 3 stone things that you just set inside the compass.
Maybe we have to pour water over each of the stones you just put in? I mean,
We got nothing to
like-
lose, have we? So
we
There
don't,
is
we don't,
one more riddle that you guys haven't solved yet.
yeah, it's
Okay.
that's the one about the thing you can hold but never grasp, loose but seldom catch, right?
That one
think
was
that
the
one-
sun.
the gust.
That was the sun.
The
You put it down there.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah.
So that was the
Is it the...
offer your
the
soul
fire
into
thing?
her gaze. Well, that was
To
That
descend
was
toward
the
the crypt of the starving
water.
king.
that was the water.
Almost offer which the father had held most dear. I mean, the riddle talking about what your father held most dear might be that it's just your son, or like their kids, which might mean that we have to like offer a part of ourselves.
I really
maybe a
don't
blood
want to do
sacrifice.
that. Do we know anything about the crypt of the starving king?
Can I do
Yeah,
a thingy bob? It's a
religion.
P.
Religion.
Wouldn't it be a...
No, the perception. It'd be
Make
religion.
a history check.
History.
Actually.
Okay.
Okay. Where's history?
It's alphabetical. No.
There it is. You can click it.
Also, I'm not saying that one of us has to die. I'm just saying maybe we have to offer some blood.
14. I'll do it as well, just for
Right.
the sakes. Nat 20. Oh my god, 32. What is my history
Ow.
proficiency? It's 12.
Oh,
My history proficiency is
Eric.
12.
What?
shit.
That does not sound right. Let me check
Yeah.
that.
No, because I
nothing
had
does.
it doubled from like a level up or something. Or something that happened. I got a double proficiency in something and I was already on 4. I'm fairly sure.
I'm gonna have to look into that later, but okay.
It's still a nat 20. So either way, we're good.
Yeah.
It's still a nat 20, but Magnolium, you are familiar with the Starving King. It refers to a long forgotten, long lost king that he had the displeasure of ruling over his kingdom during a great and powerful famine, and in order to combat the famine and to basically make sure that he is still king, he started practicing necromantic arts in order to basically turn all of his subjects into the undead so that they can all live, quote unquote, during the famine.
Oh, that doesn't sound great. Does anyone have any dark magic?
I might.
I don't think anyone. I don't think any one of us has like.
Yeah, I
that
don't think
fast
charm is gonna.
necromantic-
Just go down to the local Walmart and buy some dark magic. It's on sale.
I'm sure they have some in the book section.
Yeah, I'm sure animal friendship
Just-
will do. Oh, it's Bane? Is Bane
Wait,
dark?
Bane?
Just get one copy of Raise the Dead.
What would Bane do it? That sounds like the Batman guy. That's all I got.
Oh, spell info, hang on. Up to 3 creatures to your choice, including within range, must make a charisma saving throw. Whenever a target fails the saving throw.
Yeah, no.
No.
Never mind.
No.
Forget that.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure we don't have to make a blood sacrifice? If we have to offer what our father held most dear.
Who's got the most max HP out of the lot of us?
Probably Adele.
Yeah, she has 17, and then Ignacio has 16.
Do we make it like a small, like the smallest cup we can, and just get a drip of blood?
Into the
Yeah,
basin.
No, I would
I
say
don't
into the
think a
middle.
drip-
Yep.
I don't think a drip of blood would take away an HP. It's like a very small.
Yeah.
Middle or basin?
Could do both. You got a lot of fingers.
We have basically 3 options. We have this one, and this one. I'm not sure.
You didn't
Maybe
signal
it's-
any of them.
That.
Oh right, yeah, there. Okay.
I don't think that we have to put it in the water.
I doubt it's the
I
water.
think that one was soon, so we should be done with that. So we have this one,
I think it's the golden basin because we've done puzzles with the other two, and the other statue. So I'd say the golden basin because it hasn't been relevant yet.
Right.
Okay.
I get out my dagger and reluctantly make the smallest cut I can.
You take out your dagger and you prick the tip of Adele's finger. She takes a point of
Oh,
damage.
God's sake.
And the smallest drop of blood drips down. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have you make a medicine check, DC 12. And if you succeed, she doesn't take the 1 point of damage.
Okay,
Epic.
That's pumpkin.
that's pumpkin. That is a very good point. That's not
What would
not
you do
me.
without me?
I know, but
Yeah.
14.
Nice.
Full health.
Alright, so you make a very skillful prick the tip of her finger, and the drop of blood falls into the basin. The drop of blood kind of falls into the basin, and then it melts in, and the color of the basin starts discoloring into a crimson red.
Okay, again we brace.
Oh wow. Okay. This seems like progress.
Alright, bulk up, boys.
Yeah.
The as well, the drop of blood falls, and the compass as well starts turning into a crimson hue.
And we all just sort of gather in the middle.
Alright, boys, squad up.
Okay.
You the compass starts to kind of melt away, almost as if the stone that once was there starts turning into a great red sludge as it starts melting into the floor, and you find a spiral staircase where the compass used to be.
Oh, all right. Good job.
Okay, do we go down it?
I'd say we're done it. Yes.
Stupid
let's-
question.
Alley-oop.
Yeah. Yeah. Adele walks down the staircase.
Yeah,
Since-
Adele leads
yeah.
with a shield out.
Tank.
All right.
I don't know how to make people walk for eternity round in a circle, so I won't do that.
Just do it, Melly.
You guys start traveling down, and the more you travel down, the more decrepit and aged the stone gets. There are several cobwebs that seem to have taken their spiders have taken their home in the area.
No,
as you
God, not more
traveled.
spiders.
You reach the very bottom of the staircase, and you open up to a small hallway. And then at the end of the hallway is a very large stone room. Let me get characters. It's 1,
Map update? Question mark?
2,
Yeah.
3, and then 4. And then here you guys go.
Banana.
Oh, this
epic.
is small. I do not like that. If we're
Oh,
fighting in here, this is...
We're
There
most
goes-
likely not gonna.
But if we do, my magic is
yeah.
useless. Because it's such a small space.
Well, no, it does everything in a 30-foot area, so it's just...
Yeah, but that's
Screens.
friendly. We have friendly fire. turned
Yeah,
on.
friendly fire. Yeah.
Those are very mundane cobwebs. They're
Okay.
very big, but you
can-
can walk through them without any issue.
Okay.
Can we
So it's not
perception?
like our-
I'm just going to perception on both.
Mhm.
On
Just
both what?
on both characters.
yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, we'll do
Yeah,
a
sure,
perception
why
check.
not? Let's see what's in this room.
Is that an altar in the middle?
That looks to be a coffin, a very large stone coffin.
And what about the thing behind it? The square.
That
This one?
Yeah.
that seems to be a. What would that be? It's a kind of podium.
Okay. Wait, if this is the crypt of the starving king, is this his burial place?
Yeah.
Most likely yes. And if this is a crypt of the starving king, does that mean that these people are his subjects? These suits of armor, I think. Yeah. Do we hear anything coming out of the suits of armor, like maybe undead?
You do not.
Okay. So it probably means these suits are not alive and not dangerous yet.
And they
I
seem like
suppose.
very mundane stone statues that watch over the crypt.
Okay, okay.
So, do you reckon it's a trap? So if we were to open the coffin, then the suits would
What
be
else?
activated.
Yeah, I mean it's stone statues, so it's not suits. It's not like actual armor, which is good, first of all. And we have literally nothing else to do. We could just stand on the podium and hope something happens.
Well, we've all made a perception check that almost certainly succeeded, so...
So that probably means we have to open it up.
Well, no, Valley, we all made a good perception check. Is there anything we noticed?
Just the stone statues, the coffin, and the wooden podium.
Nothing out of the ordinary yet.
Okay,
There
I'll
does
just-
seem to be a green glow coming from Ignacio's back, though.
Oh, the skull.
Oh! I grab out the skull and see that it's notice that it's glowing. Maybe we have to put it on the podium.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
Yeah.
maybe it's the skull of the king.
As you pull out the skull, you hear a stirring from behind you.
You mean from here?
Yes, from here.
Steering.
Yes. It starts very subtly, like the crunching of bones, but
Oh, no.
as you pull the skull out, it becomes more agitated, and you hear a loud crash as something burrs through the wall. I want all of you to roll for initiative right now.
Oh no!
Oh, that's big.
Oh boy!
That's a big dude.
Who dat?
Let's do this.
How do we? Oh, is it? Oh, it's battle time.
It's battle time. Yeah, I'm gonna roll.
Okay.
That's an
I'm
11,
kinda-
and
I'm
you
kinda
roll.
I'm kind of spooked.
You
Gonna
got a
be-
12. That's not bad.
Did I roll that?
No.
Did I miss?
You missed. Ooh.
6.
That's got 22 minutes on it. That's all too long. Okay. Let's go.
All right.
I don't know what
let's
this is.
see.
Just a random playlist. It'll do for background noise.
Oh dear.
All right, Pumpkin, top of the line. It's your turn. This giant skeleton minotaur just popped through the wall. What is Pumpkin doing?
I guess I'll cast an offensive spell towards it.
No, it was yeah. What do you have that's offensive?
Check my spell list.
Nothing.
My spell list.
Nothing.
No, do I have nothing offensive?
You have
Hmm.
Bane. That is.
That has
that's
friendly
kind of
fire.
offensive. You can just target him. It's up to 4 creatures.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm going to launch Bane at this undead creature.
All right. You take out a knife and prick yourself in the finger as the spell component. The blood drops onto the ground, and a very red, crimson red mist travels around through the hallway and towards the Minotaur. It makes a what saving throw is that?
Just click the info.
Charisma. It makes a charisma saving throw.
Interesting.
And all right, let's do charisma. Versus your spell save DC, which I'm sure is high. Yeah, it's
Save DC. Oh, okay.
Okay.
should be 14.
Okay, we good.
So the blood kind of stains the Minotaur as it seems to have become more sluggish and slow.
Okay, so we've stalled it.
Yeah. So
Is a good
whenever it makes a attack roll, it rolls D4 and subtracts. So it's less damage to one of us.
Good.
Yeah.
So we just buffed up our tanking ability in a way.
That's an attack roll, so he's more likely to hit.
Valley, I'm not
Still
on
does
the order.
damage. You are not. You're there to Ignacio's, but Magnolium's at the very top, right under Pumpkin.
I don't see it.
No.
No, you now Pumpkin's gone.
Well, I just
Okay,
let
so-
Varley relay the information, I guess.
Looks like Pumpkin and Magnolium were still on the turn tracker from last time.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, so I didn't delete them last time. All right. And what did you roll, Magnolia?
I
11.
I got an 11 and Pumpkin got a 6.
Plus your dex modifier.
Oh, plus Dex modifier.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like that's more than 12.
Yeah.
I'm first out of
should
everyone. Dex
Alright.
2.
Alright. So you
Got it, more than that.
technically got a 13.
Hey,
So,
that a rogue thing?
So Pumpkin. Yep.
Okay.
That's just initiative. So Pumpkin gets a courtesy first turn. Because I didn't know how to the turn. Can you see your turn order now?
No, we cannot.
Should we
Okay.
refresh?
No.
Let me. If I do this, that doesn't work. Okay, just roll for turn order. Gonna delete both Pumpkin and you, and then Ignacio. Roll for turn order one more time.
Another initiative roll.
Yeah, roll for another initiative roll.
Epic.
That
So
was my
Ignacio got a
15,
7.
not Pumpkin's.
Okay. I'm just gonna give you the 13 that you rolled earlier,
Okay.
and then Pumpkin got the 9, right?
Yeah. There's Pumpkin's roll.
Give me a second. I'm gonna. There you go.
There we go.
And then Pumpkin got the 9,
Yeah,
Okay.
Pumpkin got 9.
Okay.
and then Adele got the 5.
Okay.
I got 13.
Okay. So here we go. Magnolium with the 13. We're very professional here.
Oh yeah,
That's how come,
we are great.
Smooth.
Best DM.
Magnolium, what? This skeleton has a crimson hue towards it. What do you do?
Can I longbow it from here? Or do I need to shuffle across a bit?
You can longbow from it. From there.
In that case, I longbow from there.
Okay. Your AC is 12. It's my favorite number of the day. You pull your longbow back and you launch it. It sticks inside one of the rib cages of the skeleton. Doesn't seem too deterred, but you do start seeing cracks in the skeleton.
It's a good start.
Good start.
Alright. And that's gonna be your turn, top of the next turn order. Give me a second.
It's
Minotaur skeleton.
time to be scared.
Yep.
Oh
The-
boy.
The skeleton starts crashing through the walls very unceremoniously as it makes it to about here with half movement. And it seems very content on killing everyone here.
That's always a good start.
Question. Was it Bane that made it half
Yes.
its movement?
I'm assuming so.
Okay, so we have to keep in
Oh no,
mind
difficult to
that.
train, I guess, because it's
Pardon?
It wasn't Bane, it's because it has to walk through the walls.
yeah
here.
difficult to train.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah, so that Pumpkin, you already moved, so we'll just remember that. Ignacio, it's your turn.
Oh. All right. I'm assuming acid splash time.
Oh god,
Before
you
I
really
do
need
that.
to learn more spells.
Yeah, I didn't level up yet, so also I can't use Ray of Six because he's dead.
Oh yeah,
So
good point.
I can't poison a dead person. Disguise, yeah, that doesn't work. Charm person, yeah.
I think you
yeah,
should charm
Ray
it.
of
You two be cute couple.
Let me just check. You attempt to charm a humanoid.
Nah,
Is
check.
the Minotaur humanoid?
It
Wisdom
is.
saving throw?
It is an undead.
Yeah, okay. So I can't charm it. Yeah, acid splash time. I'm gonna try and immobilize it by going for his knees.
Okay.
Um,
He's gonna make a dexterity saving throw then.
Yep. Being
Yeah.
stuck between the walls. Oh no.
You-
I was just gonna say being stuck between the walls probably means he has disadvantage or something. But yeah, okay.
I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Nice. Okay. Wrong thing. Anyway.
Yeah.
Charm person. Okay. Yeah. That's
So you shoot the acid at one of its feet. The acid starts melting into his bone, but the bone is very resilient and like you soften the bone, but you don't fully break it.
Okay.
So that's gonna.
Can I try and put the skull on the podium as a bonus action or something?
That would be your interact with object, and sure, you may.
Okay, I'm gonna do that and put it on there, just in case it just maybe kills the thing, the minotaur or something.
That'd be
Who
great.
knows?
She just lasers at his
Adele.
eyes or something.
It's Adele's turn. What is Adele doing?
So rapier, spear, hand axe. Does she have any spells or something? Second wind. What's the damage on her different weapons? Her strongest weapon is probably the spear, right?
It should say.
Let me check. Let me check Adele's character sheet. I think that her strongest weapon is. It is spear. If it rapier, it's rapier.
Oh, okay.
Or spear if she's using it with two hands.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so since this room is really, really, really tight, she's gonna try and keep the monster in between those walls and keep it at bay with her spear.
Okay.
And yeah, give it a spear attack.
Okay.
Dual
Make
hand.
an attack roll.
Yes.
Ooh, the attack just barely misses.
Ah.
She lunges with her spear. The attack goes through one of the rib cages, and she pulls her spear back. Is she going to do anything else on this turn?
Bardic Inspiration, I'm just reminding you. The end of, your end of every turn, if you don't have any bonus actions, just say something mildly cheesy and inspiring.
Okay.
At the end of every turn.
No, I'm talking to Murph.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just saying that would be very useful. You
Yeah.
can use it like multiple times.
Alright.
Is there anything else you can do?
She can second win, and she can action surge. But outside of that, no.
Action search. What would action search do?
It basically gives you another attack.
Okay. Honestly, since we do want to keep the monster at bay, I should do that, right?
You can, if you so choose.
Yeah. Let's do action search.
Okay, you action surge, and you can make another attack this turn.
Okay. Another spear attack. Let's go. Damn.
Just barely misses.
Rip.
She makes another attack, but she actually hits with the shaft of the spear, and the solid bones of the skeleton just basically bounce the attack off of it. Magnolium, it is now your turn. What would you like to do?
Yes, what?
Longbow.
Longbow.
For 24.
Nice. You pull back your longbow and loose
Plus
another
6
arrow.
on that there.
Yeah. That's some solid damage you just did. You launch it into one of its horns, and it makes a very large, pronounced crack in one of the horns. And that's gonna be your turn.
Is there anything else I can do? I don't think there is, really. What the hell's going on there? Why are there 2 magnoliums?
Do Shadow Juice too.
Don't we found Dark Link?
Yourself.
Yeah, fire another longbow, dude. Get that damage
No,
out.
we can't.
Alright.
No, I don't think I can do anything else. So yeah, move on.
Yeah.
Alright. Minotaur Skeleton's turn. It does not like the puny human that's standing in front of it, so it pulls out a large great axe and then swings it down on Adele.
Oh boy.
Rip.
Oh no.
8, is that 18?
That's
Please,
fatal.
that's not fatal. No, wait, is it? 18 slashing damage. Oh boy.
Yeah,
We
Adele
will
has like
add-
17.
We will add the d4 and subtract it from the damage.
Oh,
So she survives with 1 HP.
Oh dear.
you have cure
Alright.
wounds.
I know.
How?
The creature brings down its great axe and makes a very pronounced cut down Adele's middle. Her chest plate took a lot of the blow, and the fact that his movement was so much more sluggish made it so that the attack was just barely non-fatal.
Oh boy.
Pumpkin, it is
Okay.
your turn.
Let's do this. I'm going to cure wounds on Adele.
You do need to move
Do I have to move closer?
You need
there.
Okay,
Yeah.
right, cool. I'm here. Hi.
Hell.
Yeah.
So you move up, and then that's 1d8 plus your charisma modifier, so that's 1d8 plus 4.
Click that. Ugh.
Is that bad?
It's 2.
Oh.
So Adele gets restored for 6 HP.
Something, but it's not.
And then I need to do my thingy bob thing.
Yeah, who has yet to move? Probably Adele. She's probably going to deal the most damage, and she could probably use it.
Wouldn't it be you? Your
No.
longbow it always deals a lot. And you actually hit.
No, but hang on, what does Bardic Inspiration give 1d4 to?
It gives you the 1d4 to the hit, so whoever you cast
Adele.
it on is more likely to hit. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I'm
give it
going to
Adele.
use Bardic Inspiration on Adele because we
Um,
can do this.
Wow, that was...
That's the best you're getting.
Okay.
Epic.
Epic gamer time.
Words inspire Adele. She is now inspired.
She is easily impressed.
Would you like to back away?
Yeah,
As well.
I'm going to take cover behind Magnolian.
I don't know if you can walk that far.
Okay, I'm getting close, alright?
I think that you started here. You moved here, and then you can move there.
Move
Okay.
back there. There?
Yep, I do.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Ignacio. The wall around him has completely crumbled, so he does not have disadvantage on his dex saves anymore.
Okay. Let me just check out how much my crossbow is dealing. 1d8. Okay. I'm gonna keep trying to immobilize him with my acid splashes.
Okay.
If I use my crossbow, well, Adele probably has to dodge, right?
I would say no. It's a very big target, and Adele is basically half the size of this giant.
Okay. Okay, then I'm. Does the enemy look like it's like getting any significant amount of damage, or is it just shrugging every attack off?
It's taken a fairly significant damage. You'd say that you're about halfway done in bringing this beast down.
Okay, good.
Decent.
If things were like completely desperate, I'd try to crush the skull, but yeah, let's not do that for now. I'm gonna use acid splash and try to like slow it down.
Okay.
There we go.
Good.
Another 6. Nice.
Let's see if you do the damage. Dex save.
Ah,
Jesus.
This is actually the minotaur skeleton of a very powerful monk.
All these fucking monks.
Yeah.
Oh boy, they just keep dodging my attacks.
Actually, the minotaur skeleton brings his axe down, and the rubble erupts from the ground, and it catches the acid that you splashed in his direction.
Nice.
He used an
Adele
Uno reverse
is-
card.
It's Adele's turn. Ignacio or Appy. I believe you're in
Oh,
control of Adele.
Yeah. Okay. Uh, second wind is a bonus action, right?
That is correct. It's a D10 plus your fighter level.
And I also have Bardic Inspiration. Okay, I'm gonna use second wind first of all.
Okay.
Regain 3 HP. Better than nothing.
Regain 5 HP. Because... Yeah, 3 plus 2 is 5. I can math.
Epic. Then I'm gonna attack with my rapier.
Okay. Roll the hit and for damage. Ooh, that hits.
Oh, 6 piercing.
Adele brings up the rapier and punctures one of the places that Magnolium hit with his arrow. And then the rib just completely cracks, and you see the stability of the skeleton slowly starts to fade.
Nice. Okay,
All right.
we can do this.
Magnolium, it is your turn.
So can I longbow from there, or would I need to move round?
You can, like, you've been able to longbow him all this time, so you can still longbow him. Like right there.
Okay.
He's a very big target.
Yeah, I can imagine so.
11.
Yeah.
Nice.
Chunky.
You draw back your longbow and loose the arrow. It hits it in the shoulder, and the beast is no longer able to use the great axe that it was wielding. The great axe kind of drops down to its side.
Nice.
The Minotaur skeleton, no longer able to pull up its axe, dips down into a low bow and then charges Adele with its horns.
Oh no.
Is that dead?
Yeah, let's hope it misses.
It's an attack roll.
Okay, okay.
Ooh, no,
Oh,
that's
Jesus.
that's
9 piercing.
unfortunate.
Oh, she lives. She lives though. 9 piercing damage.
Yeah,
And
she
also,
does
and also Bane.
that. Bane to hit. All right. So that's the D4. So that's 6 piercing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Nice.
The Minotaur skeleton charges Adele and punctures her in the stomach with one of its horns. Thankfully, the attack didn't go too deep, but she did get knocked back a little bit. Pumpkin, it's your turn.
I'm
Jesus.
going to
Adele,
use
thanks.
the healing wind again. Was it the healing move?
My
Cure wounds on Adele. So
Nice.
let's move closer. So
and
Adele, the absolute hero.
All right, +4, so that's 9 healing damage. So Adele has +9,
Nice.
15 HP.
yeah, okay, she's
and then
safe.
I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration. Let's press the attack.
Adele's still got hers, so me, I guess.
I'm gonna use it on Magnolium.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, you use Bardic Inspiration on Magnolium, and he is now inspired. Ignacio, this creature just charged Adele. What do you do?
Yeah, knock a bolt into his face. Crossbow time.
Okay.
Uh,
Roll to hit.
Just.
Nice.
Oh,
All right.
nice. It's a good hit.
You bring the crossbow bolt back, and you loose it into one of the Minotaur's eyes. You can see very large, pronounced cracks spreading across the skull of the Minotaur.
Oh, nice.
All right.
We're almost done here.
Yeah, I
Adele's,
reckon we got this.
Appy, Adele's turn.
Oh yeah, sorry. Taking the opportunity that Ignacio gave her, he tries to attack, basically break the skull with her rapier, or is he too tall? I don't know.
He is dipping down because he did just ram her with one of his horns.
Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Rapier attack. 10
Alright.
piercing. Nice.
The she punctures the skull of the minotaur, and it actually sinks and cracks into the skull. It seems like it is still mobile, but a few more hits will bring it down.
Nice.
Magnolium, it is your turn.
Alright, finish
Okay.
him off.
Well, we'll see if we can.
I guess longbow again.
Yep.
Yep.
And that's 7 more.
Oh, nice, sir.
You pull your bow back and you loose the arrow again. You hit one of its rib cages, and you see cracks just starting to form all around the skeleton.
Almost done here. Oh boy.
One more round and he's down.
The skeleton backs up. It backs up a few feet.
Can she use that as an opportunity attack?
She can. Roll
Okay.
damage.
Hell yeah. 9 piercing.
9 piercing. So she, the Minotaur starts retreating back.
Basically
trying
like
to
a
prepare
reaction
for
attack.
something.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then Adele stabs it in one of its spines.
Face me, coward.
The rapier's point dislodges the two spines, and the Minotaur falls to pieces and dies.
Hell yeah. Good job.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice.
Good work, everyone.
Good job, team.
And with that, we can end the session here.
Hell yeah. Okay, that was great.
All right.
Adele, the MVP.
Easy clap.
Nice.
Easiest of claps. All right. Super. All right. Good. So hopefully tomorrow or next week we will have.
Next week we
players.
will not.
Oh, right. That's right.
Yes,
Magnolium's doing his own little thing.
Ma-
Which is cool.
Magnolia is having a festival.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not on Twitch. It won't be anything like that because I don't have visuals. That would have taken way too much effort. So, bye YouTube, bye
Yeah.
Twitch.
Bye.